dear children. Welcome to our English class. How are you, dears? Hope all of you are fine and safe at home. Do you like to play games? Yes, good. Let's start today's class with a riddle game. എന്താണ് റിഡിൽ എന്ന് കൂട്ടുകാർക്ക് മനസ്സിലായോ? അത് തന്നെ കടങ്കഥ. All of you take your notebook and your pen and get ready for the game. I will give you 15 seconds for each riddle. Here comes the first question.
I have a face, but no eyes. Hands, but no arms. What am I? A clock. Second question. I am the only thing that places today before yesterday. What am I? Dictionary. Third question. I am full of holes, but I can still hold a lot of water. What am I? A sponge. Fourth question. I go up, but never come down. What am I? Age. Fifth question. I fly, but I have no wings. I cry, but I have no eyes. What am I? Cloud.
How was the game? Was it interesting? Yes, it was an interesting game, right? How was your guess? Did you get all the answers correct? Good. In the previous classes, we studied the story of a fisherman and his wife and Ammu and Appu. Who was the hero of those two stories? Yes, it was a mirror. Everyone likes to look at mirror. Mirror are always our best friend. We talk, smile, cry and do all types of gestures looking at mirror. Here is a girl who talks to mirror. She is asking something to the mirror to do for her. Let's see what it is. Now, let's enjoy a poem Mirror Mirror by Madhuri Sawant. Madhuri Sawant is an Indian poetess who works as an assistant professor, Department of Tourism Administration, Aurangabad. All of you take page number 19 in your English reader. Teacher will recite the poem once and then we will learn it together. Dear children, don't forget to underline the new words. Mirror, mirror. Mirror, mirror, don't display my eyes. Don't display my teeth. Don't display my hair. Mirror, mirror, display my courage. Display my knowledge. Display my voice. Display my message. Display my passage to go in the right direction as you show. Children, let us recite the poem together.
Mirror, mirror, don't display my eyes. Don't display my hair. Don't display my teeth. Mirror, mirror, display my courage, display my knowledge, display my voyage, display my message, display my passage, to go in the right direction as you show.
What does a mirror usually reflect? Yes, a mirror usually reflects our own image. It shows everything as they are. But here, the girl is asking the mirror something more than that. She wants the mirror to reflect her knowledge, to display her passage, voyage, courage, so that she moves in the right direction in life. ഇവിടെ ആ പെൺകുട്ടി എന്താണ് ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നത്? ആ കണ്ണാടി അവളുടെ കണ്ണോ തലമുടിയോ പല്ലോ ഒന്നും പ്രദർശിപ്പിക്കണം എന്നല്ല ആ കുട്ടി ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നത്. പിന്നെയോ ആ കുട്ടിയുടെ ധൈര്യത്തെ, ആ കുട്ടിയുടെ അറിവിനെ, ആ കുട്ടിയുടെ ജീവിത യാത്രകളെ, അവൾക്ക് ലോകത്തോട് പറയാനുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങളെ ഇതൊക്കെ പ്രദർശിപ്പിക്കണമെന്നാണ് ആ കുട്ടി ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നത്. അത് അവളെ ഈ ലോകത്തിൽ അവളുടെ ജീവിതത്തെ നേരായ മാർഗത്തിലൂടെ നടത്തും എന്നാണ് അവള് വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നത്. What do you want the mirror to reflect? Your dreams? Your imagination? Your ideas? Your smartness? Okay. What is the message of the poem? Our inner beauty is more important than our outer beauty. You have already underlined the new words. Now, let's write the meaning of those words. Add these new words and their meaning to your dictionary. We have two guests today. Dear friends, meet our new friends Chinnu and Minnu. Let's talk to them.
Hello everyone.
Chinnu, where are you from?
I am from Wayanad.
Oh, great. Minnu, where are you from?
I am from Wayanad.
Good. So, our Chinnu and Munnu are coming from Wayanad. In which class you are studying?
We are studying in 5th standard.
Oh, Chinnu and Minnu are studying in 5th standard. Chinnu, what is in your hands?
A pen, a pencil.
Chinnu has a pen and a pencil.
I have a textbook. I have a notebook.
Oh, good. Our Minnu has a textbook and a notebook. Chinnu, what are your hobbies?
I like to play football and cricket.
Minnu, what are your interests?
I am interested in gardening and cooking.
Oh, Minnu is interested in gardening. Minnu is interested in cooking.
Here we used the word and to connect two words. Chinnu and Minnu. We used the word and to connect sentences also. Chinnu has a pen. Chinnu has a pencil. Chinnu has a pen and a pencil. And is a conjunction. Conjunction is a word that joins two nouns, phrases, or sentences. We use and to combine similar ideas or to add information.
Let's do a worksheet using and.
Join these words: bread, butter, cup, saucer, bat, ball. Answers: bread and butter, cup and saucer, bat and ball. Join these sentences using and. Ammu has a bat. Ammu has a ball. Arun is sitting. Arun is eating. Ammu is on a swing. Arun is on a slide. Answers: Ammu has a bat and a ball. Arun is sitting and eating. Ammu is on a swing and Arun is on a slide.
I hope now you can easily complete activity 3 on page 20. Let's go back to Minnu. Do you remember what Minnu told us about her hobbies? Yes, she's a good cook. Let's ask Minnu to prepare a dish for us.
Hello and welcome to Minu's Kitchen. Today I am going to show you a simple recipe for vegetable salad. Let's start with the ingredients. You will need onions, tomatoes, chilies, cucumber, salt, pepper and coriander leaves. Take onions, tomatoes, chilies and cucumber from the vegetable basket. After washing them, keep them on a plate. Cut the vegetables into small pieces. Add salt and pepper to the salad. Garnish it with coriander leaves. in a bowl.
Our vegetable salad is ready. Thank you, Minu, for this delicious dish.
Did you notice the words from, on, into, to, with, and in? Yes, they are prepositions.
A preposition is a word or group of words used before a noun, pronoun, or noun phrase to show direction, time, place, location, or to introduce an object. Now let's do an activity. Where is the apple? The apple is on the plate. Where is the cat? The cat is in the box. Where is the girl sitting? Yes, she is sitting under the table. Where is the ball? The ball is between the boxes. Where is the puppy? The puppy is behind the tree. Where is the ball? The ball is next to the box. She is walking across the road. The ball is going into the box. He is going up the stairs. He is running to school.
Now you can complete activity 7. Chinnu and Minu are our friends. We have 2 more new friends. Let's hear what they have to talk to us.
Hello, our names are Jack and Jill. We are twins and we live in London. We have got red hair and blue eyes. Our father is cool. His name is David. Our mother is beautiful and nice with us. Her name is Mary. We have a little sister. Her name is Hazel and she's really cute. She likes playing with her dolls and we love playing all together in our garden. We have lots of friends at school. Their names are Baby, Joe, and Sam. Our mom takes us to school with our car. Its color is red.
Thank you, Jack and Jill, for spending time with us. Thank you. Did you notice the words used by Jack and Jill? They used the word my, his, her, their, our, and your to show ownership or relationship. These words are known as possessive adjectives. Now let's do an activity using possessive adjectives. Fill in the blanks using appropriate possessive adjectives. Is that dash house? I clean dash room every day. Dash father works in a bank. Where does dash father work? They are in dash classroom. She lives with dash mother. My computer is very old. Dash keyboard doesn't work well. David and Sarah don't go out at night. Dash father doesn't let them. One of Dash friends came to visit him. We like living in Dash farm. Answers. Now you can complete activity 5 on page 24. Read the passage given below. There are a few errors in it. They are underlined. Edit the passage and rewrite it.
Dear children, how was the class? Was it interesting? Hope you all will do the activities and don't forget to send it to your teacher. Thank you.